guys, we are live, I believe. Okay, we got that good stream health. Awesome. I'm just gonna chill here and wait for people to come on in on the live stream. Just had to pull up the live dashboard. We'll mute that so you guys don't hear the audio. Okay, we got 2 people watching. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, do we? Or is it just 1? I can't tell. We got 0. There's no way a minute. Almost 2 minutes has already passed. That's crazy. We'll just wait for people to come on in. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We got 2 viewers, I believe, unless my dashboard's lying to me. We're just gonna be watching this replay. I'm gonna jump into the Xbow. I'm gonna be jumping into the Xbow portion. Okay, well, the 2 people lost. Oh well. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. This is just going to be some replays. I'm just watching replays until people file into the stream. I'll probably watch this one, and then I'll talk a little bit about one of the 2v2 ones, and then we will jump straight into the Xbow in the challenges. I'm using like a newer Xbow deck, or older, depending on how you look at it. You'll see what it is, but it is a Xbow Fireball. It's got log. It's also got Inferno in there. Inferno Tower, not Inferno Dragon. I basically just took out the Inferno Dragon in that variation and put in the Inferno Tower. But this was a pretty easy matchup. What really hurt him was the first push. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but I just did like minor bats and it pretty much almost took the tower. After this one, I think I'll go into the Xbow, because this stuff for me it's sort of nice to watch. Just me remembering what deck I was using. I think at this point he may have given up and just gave me a 3 crown. And yeah, it's a 3 crown. We'll just speed that up a bit. We're gonna go into some Xbow replays. Then I'll probably get you some live battles as well. So that was a friendly battle. Okay, this is actually what would be a hard counter against this deck, Graveyard. You are going to struggle quite a bit with Graveyard Poison, which I believe is what this gentleman had. Because you have bats that can take care of... You have bats that will take care of the... Oh, we do not have enough to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, that's not good. There's a lot of people on the Wi-Fi right now. Let's see if I can fix that. But he's going with the Graveyard right here. It's kind of hard to deal with because he's got poison, which will take care of my bats immediately. And also if you have like arrows or something, it could get rather difficult to go up against. Yeah, so basically this entire time what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get an Xbow lock on. The problem with this deck is that it doesn't use Tesla. So because it doesn't use Tesla, it's a little bit harder to get the Tesla into the position in order to protect the Xbow, as well as target the units as well, which I am trying to do. I do notice that, and I'm like, okay, I have to go with an Inferno Tower to help protect the Xbow in order to take down like the Bowler, Knight, and so on and so forth, because those are like his two tanks that he's placing right in front of my Xbow to block. So that's basically what I'm doing. Again, I still don't have enough elixir. I probably should have just like let that push die, but I didn't. Actually, yeah. Okay, so I do go with Inferno right here. Now he doesn't have anything in cycle in order to take out my Xbow, so my Xbow is able to get less of damage. He drops a Mega Minion in on there, but the Mega Minion gets taken out by the Inferno, and the bats are a little too late. So I'm just setting up another Xbow push right here. I drop another Xbow. I think I go log, maybe, to clean up those skeletons. Yeah. This is actually a really close match. And it comes down to the wire. So I'm actually able to... I am able to stop the Bowler and Knight that are coming after my Xbow, so my Xbow is able to lock on. Again, Ice was a little on the late side, so I do see that my Inferno has more health on it, so it can get more value. So I was like, okay, it could take out the Bowler. So he takes out the Bowler. And at this point, I'm just trying to get as much damage onto this tower as possible. And he sort of did a panic graveyard to try and take out my Xbow. And at this point, I knew I won the game because I knew my Xbow would do more damage to his tower than his poison. It would do damage to his tower faster than his poison would. So that was pretty good. So that was rather difficult. You'll see him like start to like building up here. And you'll see how fast that cannon cart can take out that Xbow. Like it does quite a bit of damage. And this was sort of like an odd deck as well. I haven't really seen... I've seen the double spawner decks with the Furnace and the Goblin Hut. It is incredibly annoying to go up against. But I try doing my best to like go up against it. Here he goes Mega Knight, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna use that to distract Bats and Ice Wiz to try and take that out. And it's basically this one push that sort of brought me back, because it got me that one crown, the one crown I needed. Too bad that this cannon cart locked on though. And at this point I know he can just poison cycle me and take that second tower. So what I'm trying to do right now is get as much damage as possible on him. I have to drop the Inferno on defensively in order to get some damage off. So here I think I'm gonna go Fireball that. The siege is very, very strong defensively, and I can defend with very, very little elixir. Sorry about the piano in the background. Mom just plays for hours on end. Just like a few more weeks though, I won't be here anymore. Sorry about the stream health. There's nothing I can do about that. There's just too many people on the Wi-Fi right now. We'll fast forward this a little bit. Oh yeah, so he has an Xbow. Oh, let's slow it down. So he has Xbow Rocket. So Xbow Rocket is kind of hard for me to go up against because one, I don't have many things to block his Xbow. Like I have one really good counter, Inferno. But if he can deal with it correctly, it would be very, very easy for him to defend against the Inferno. And also, all he has to do is rocket my Xbows, and then take care of like my Ice Golem in my Inferno, and then he has a free Xbow lock. So I was actually pretty impressed I was able to win this matchup. I think he may have made some mistakes that could have cost him, that cost him the game. Personally, I think that he should have, once he saw what deck I was playing, just stick to defensive Xbows and just rocket cycle me out. Like that's what I would have thought the best game. Like I would have stopped with all the offensive Xbows. Once I saw that, the exact deck that I'm running, where all he needs to do is play defensive Xbows, therefore making it harder for me to break through, and then just rocket cycling me out because I wouldn't be able to do enough damage because I only have Fireball Log, which does about 300, whereas Rocket is a little closer to 450. This is what saved me right here though, when he played this Xbow right here. Personally, I thought the Ice Spirit was gonna jump after the. I thought it was gonna jump after the Ice Golem, not the other Ice Spirit, but oh well. I think here he starts to figure out to go with the defensive Xbow. I do drop an Ice Golem, I think, a little bit on the late side, or I go Ice Spirit to try and reset it. Yeah, and then he's just gonna rocket. So then I have to cycle back to my Xbow. Probably should have. Actually, no, that's a pretty decent cycle. When he goes with another defensive Xbow, I decided to take the value right here and fireball the Xbow in the tower. And here I'm able to break through. Personally, I would have stopped dropping troops there, and I would have saved up for the rocket and just rocketed the Xbow because he's taking a lot of damage. And I'm doing everything I can to defend that Xbow, just so it gets to level 220-ish, so I can fireball log it, which I was able to do. So that's a good game. We're now gonna hop into some live battles. We're 7-0 in Classic Challenge. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna go with Ice Spirit. Another spawner deck. These decks have gotten really, really annoying. We're just gonna mirror what he does. We'll take that fireball value. We were able to clip the Ice Golem. I think we're gonna have to log this. Oh, definitely. And we got all that good log value. We're gonna go Xbow. Normally I wouldn't go that aggressively, but we made pretty good value on that one log, so I'll do it. And we got our Xbow to lock. He's probably gonna go with Goblin Gang right now, or zap it. I'm still happy with that. That was our first Xbow, and that was about 800 damage right there. It's not bad. Closer to 600 actually because of the fireball. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna see if we can set up another Xbow right now. Get the Ice Golem out. Okay, I wonder if this is the same deck we just played. Well, not the same deck we just played, obviously. I mean, like this. That should take care of all that. Actually, no, it's not, because he has, ooh, I would have dropped the, he is dropping a lot. This is going to be interesting to break through. I think we may have to fireball all this. Fireball all that. Let's try and block that. There we go. Eventually we'll be able to break through. Maybe. I think we're gonna have to go Inferno Tower right there. Just keep battling, keep battling. Oh, that was a misclick on that Xbow. Seriously, Xbow Wizard? Yeah. Let's see if we can go into another. But even Xbow Ice Wiz, like, as it is, Xbow is pretty hard to play.
Let's go.
I think we may be playing bait. We will fireball that. If it's bait, we should be doing decent. Okay. Let's see if we can defend this with... Actually, Skeleton Barrel is probably a pretty smart move. If you're playing bait, because that would bait out a log. Oh boy. Come on, Ice was drop. There we go. It's been a lot of Mega Knight. Mega Knight is not fun to go up against. Honestly, I'd rather go up against P.E.K.K.A. than Mega Knight with this deck. I think it would be a better matchup. We're going to wait for that to pop, and then we're going to drop our bats to try and clean up that. I'm going to fireball that. I don't think this deck has any major spell. So shouldn't be too bad. We'll take that value, and then we'll have to defend this. Luckily that I want him to go Mega Knight right now, so I can Inferno Tower him. I need that Xbow to lock. There we go, we got that Xbow to lock. The only way that deck could get any cheaper is if you changed it to the one with Rocket. That wouldn't make it cheaper, that would make it more expensive. Because I'm using Fireball instead of Rocket. I have to log that. Fireball that. Cheaper and being a cheap player. Playing Xbow is actually very difficult, so I think it's more about challenging yourself. Let's try and get some positivity in the chat though. What's up, Supreme God? You could be playing Hog. cycle, maybe? If he fireballs my Ice Whiz, he probably is. Okay. I think this may be like the only thing I really have to log. Okay, we're gonna go Xbow opposite lane. See if we can get anything here. We'll take the damage on the right side. And then we'll deal with his balloon, probably a different matter. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. No, I don't have all the cards. I don't have the one that just got released. I don't have that one. Not yet, that is. If it shows up in the shop and I have the gold to spend, I'll probably buy it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, he may have enough for giant. Yeah. Oh, misplaced Ice Whiz. Oh, no, still gonna work. That's good. Okay, he may go giant in front of the musketeer. I don't know. We're gonna set up an Inferno Tower. Let's just fireball that. I don't really want to deal with the, I don't really want to deal with the, bomber. Skeleton bomber, whatever you want to call him. Oh geez, he is rotating quick. I wonder if my Inferno has enough life. I'll just log that. Maybe? No, no. That's gonna connect. He had a quick cycle. I gotta check to see how fast that cycle was. Usually I use the Xbow deck that has archers. I'm an archer person. I gotta check out that deck. Oh, he was zapping and arrowing, so yeah, his cycle is probably, yeah, his cycle is pretty quick. Wait, what is that? Oh, ramp up challenge. I forget what that one was. That balloon? Yeah. Balloon's annoying. Trying to think of how I could have better played that. Because I had to use Inferno for his giant. You could use the one with the knight. No, I'm not really gonna change anything right now. I know what one you're talking about, but I don't know. Mega Knight again. I wonder if I can take out that, yeah, we can take out both of them probably. We drop an Ice Golem and protect the Ice Whiz. Honestly, I would probably be using Mortar if it was a little bit better. I'm just gonna fireball him. Mega Knight, there he is. This is a tough one. I don't think he has Mega Knight and Cyber right now, though. Never mind, I take that back. There we go, we got a lock on. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna take out the Mega Knight first, and then we're gonna go with Xbow. We're gonna go Xbow this lane. He should not have enough elixir for a Mega Knight. Except he could probably do guards and then save up for the Mega Knight. Yep. Which is exactly what he did. Oh. I don't know why there's so many Mega Knight decks right now. There we go, we got another lock. We're gonna use Inferno to stop the hog. I think he's two poisons out, so that could be rather difficult. He's gonna get a hit. Xbow with Mega Minion. You're talking about the Ice Tornado Rocket deck, I think. I could switch it up if you gave me a deck to use. Honestly, I haven't used Xbow in such a long time that I'm having trouble remembering what to use. I'll use this deck. This is a fun one. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more match and then I'm gonna call it. It's 8 o'clock. I should probably start getting on doing other things. Let's see what this does. Ooh, P.E.K.K.A. Okay. I wonder what he backs that up with. Okay. So I'm gonna do P.E.K.K.A. behind. I'm gonna do P.E.K.K.A. behind, so it takes out the Executioner. I'm gonna do Ice Spirit and see. I want to see how he does. What's going on, Ashwin? see if this, join my clan, please. I am currently in a clan. Oh, okay, awesome. Did that on purpose, I think. Ooh, and both my ice spirits were able to... Let's spread it out so we can't fireball everything. And then I think I'm going to stop that there and then save it for another furnace. Because that's not going anywhere. It's gonna take the tower. Okay, let's see what this does. Interesting. I would have thought he would play Tornado sooner. I'd say that's a little late for the battle ram. I'm being completely honest there. Let's see what this does. Okay, I think I'm going to take the second tower. Good game. I think I'm going to call it, and I'm going to cut the stream off here. It was nice for all those who joined. I will probably live stream again tomorrow with better health. Hope you guys enjoyed the video or stream, whatever, and I will talk to you guys later.